Don't you just love it when fascism backfires and the oppressors themselves are oppressed by their own stupidity? I absolutely love to see that, and that's exactly what we saw last week with Brendan Kavanagh, Piano Man, down at St Pancras Station in London. So the scene was set, he was happily playing the piano, but little did he know, behind him were a row of communist agents over from the communist state of China, and the reason they were there is to produce anti-Western propaganda for the Chinese New Year, so they could have a good laugh at how rubbish democracy is and how our free speech is a sham. Unfortunately for them, the good people of this country weren't about to let that slide, and they took to the internet and to the streets to make their voices heard. This is Brendan Kavanagh here, playing the piano with a 14-year-old who actually was pretty good. I've got to say, I listened to the whole clip, what you should do on YouTube. And it was just a great meeting, and this is the kind of thing this man does. He's not spiteful, hateful, he's a loving man. But more importantly than that, free speech was preserved and demonstrated to be the great thing that it was, and the communist oppressors were sent packing, tail between legs, and are now roundly being criticised in their own country. So free speech has actually broken out in parts of China, where it's a natural crime, so these people will be heavily punished for that, whereas we won't. When I say punished, I mean tortured and then killed, and their families tortured and killed, much like this tiny little man at the bottom left there, who we don't even know the name of. They've censored that information, but that man is known as Tank Man and stood up to the Chinese army for the sake of freedom. But anyway, I invite you to go and have a look at my article. It's live now, and then have a good laugh at the fact that the Chinese oppressors were sent packing, tail between their legs, and were hoisted by their own petard, which I think is fantastic. So I'll leave you on that note. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. So go and have a read of my article, enjoy that, and once you've read it, leave a like, a comment, and then take to the internet and spread the message far and wide. Tell everybody you know to stick up for free speech, because it won't work on autopilot, and democracy shall be upheld. So anyway, that's the end for now. See you next time. Bye.